You think your smart light bulbs are harmless? Well, they could be spying on you. Let me show you what I mean. Some smart light bulbs don't just control light, they might also include cameras or mics to work with assistants or monitor rooms. They log your usage patterns and connect straight to your Wi Fi, often with weak or no encryption in default credentials. So, who makes these bulbs? Well, smart bulbs come from all over. Philips Hue, for example, comes from the Netherlands, and LIFX is from Australia, and they both use Zigbee or Bluetooth. Amazon and Google offer first party bulbs, and budget favorites like Xiaomi and Yeelight and Tuya based bulbs. These are Chinese made, sending data to China and running firmware updates you can't inspect. In 2020, researchers found a Zigbee buffer overflow vulnerability in Philips Hue bulbs. Hackers could push malicious firmware and jump from bulb to bridge and into your network. It's serious, but luckily patched by Philips in firmware updates. A UTSA study found smart bulbs can be hijacked via infrared commands to steal data and mimic other devices, all without internet. And then there's the lamp phone method, eavesdropping on room sounds by monitoring subtle bulb vibrations from hundreds of feet away with a telescope. And a 2024 academic paper showed hackers could send hidden data through tiny brightness flickers, creating a covert channel right under your nose. So you might be thinking, well, this smart light bulb isn't going to affect. Smart light bulb, just one vulnerability, and the hacker can be inside your network, connecting to your other devices, such as your phones, your cameras, anything else you have on that network. So what should you do? How do you protect yourself? Well, you can buy reputable brands that provide firmware updates and encryption, like the Philips Hue with E2E secure cameras. You can also change any default passwords that you might find in these devices, as well as any default passwords that you might find on your network. You also want to enable WPA2 or WPA3 on your network router. One of the best things that you can do if you have these devices in your house is you can put them on a guest network. You should have a guest network option on your router, and that way it will separate it from the rest of your house and all the devices on your main network. You also want to disable any cloud features or any other connectivity that you might not be using with those devices. If your light bulb needs a privacy policy, it's probably time to start paying attention. Welcome to the Cyber Porch, everyday tech and everyday cybersecurity for everyday people.